Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Boisterous, finally back to you and bringing you some free-for-all action, because I haven't really come up for a title for these videos, from the map Abyss. Spawning up here in the top right-hand-ish corner, we have Templar as the purple Protoss. Over here we have Thunderblue as the AFK blue Protoss. Down here we have Kanad as the red Terran, and right next to him we have DoomerX, our hero, and of course the light blue Protoss. So we're going to need to keep an observation on Thunderblue. It would appear that he has not yet realized that the game is... Oh, there we go. Alright, it's okay. He only missed 50 seconds. It's free-for-all. You can make mistakes like that and still win. It's actually not that difficult. I think he might have the strongest shot out of anybody here, because nobody's going to expect him coming up from the back. It would appear that DoomerX is the only one, and methinks he done goofed. Actually, I guess he puts his zealot there and puts his gateway there. That's still a goofy wall-off. I don't think there's any way to make that a not at least odd or peculiar wall-off. If you guys are noticing any sort of change in sound quality, it's because my microphone broke, so I'm back to using a headset microphone. I'm hoping the S's aren't that awful. I tested them out a little bit, but I didn't have time to render them to check, if their rendered versions were good. Set to busy before anybody message me. Swing like a champ. Alright. Anyway, me and Kidoink will be doing the SCL tonight. I forget what the match is. I think it's the SSVB team versus Initiate? And the actual link in the real map description will be posted in the video description. And that is something that we are both kind of digging into this week. I think he's doing tomorrow's match at 7. The match after that, which is at 10 EST. I might be there for that 10 EST one. It really depends on whether or not I take a nap in the afternoon. I probably will take a nap in the afternoon and then be up for that. DoomerX. Doomer, I don't comprehend what he's doing here. I'm not sure if there's anything here to comprehend. Well, Thunderblue is, he's picking things up again. How is he doing in workers? He's actually not that behind in workers. How is he not that behind in workers? He hasn't even been chrono boosting. Thunderblue, what you doing, man? Come on. Oh yeah, and also I'll probably start doing like regular streaming sessions of just random games that I happen to be playing at the time. Like right now I'm kind of big into Minecraft and Super Monday Night Combat. If any of you guys haven't played Super Monday Night Combat, don't. It's one of the most addictive games ever. You don't want to even step in there. It's like a third-person Dota style game, but I'll probably play that with viewers if you guys are interested. I'll also be streaming a lot more StarCraft coming into the future, because apparently my computer is freaking spectacular. I have like 90 frames a second right now. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I'm so happy I built this thing. Also, I'll probably be streaming like Diablo 3. And there is a Battle.net thread that's up for all of my streaming things, and whenever I'm streaming it'll say Boisterous Streaming, and then either online, or if the title of the thing is too long, it'll just say like CSL Week 3 Game, or CSL Week 3 Game 1 of this matchup, and I'll have the matchup posted there. So that's kind of how that's gonna work. We do have, DoomerX going for his expansion right after his purple Protoss opponent goes for his. And it would appear that Kanad is just going for the standard no-tech build, and also putting a missile turret in the mineral line. I don't know. It's DoomerX just dropping the manor. How's your day been going? My day's been actually pretty well, DoomerX. Thank you for asking. I'm not sure if that question was to me or to everybody else in the game. However, I'm gonna act like it was to me. My day's been going pretty good, DoomerX. Not particularly exciting, but just exciting enough to be fun. And it would appear that Templar and our blue player, Thunderblue, are going for about the same strategy, except Templar, of course, was here for the first 50 seconds of the game, so his Stargates are going to be up a bit earlier. He's also going to have a third one, and it would appear that Thunder Blue is just starting his second Stargate. Of course, he's going to be building a Void Ray faster. If he can get a Void Ray over here and like maybe max out a little bit of Phoenix power and get Void Rays and Phoenixes over here before Templar has a chance to spawn any, they will be charged, and Phoenixes own Void Rays, kind of. So that would actually help him out a lot. I think he should definitely... Where is that rallied? It's not rallied anywhere in particular. It would probably help if it was rallied, you know, maybe over here. And he's also going for +1 attack. This guy knows what's up. Man, and DoomerX is apparently just sitting in the back of his base. You know, he's building his expansions, he's getting stuff ready to go. And where's Thunder Blue going? Thunder Blue. Thunder Blue! Your opponent. You want to kill him. He's over here. He's right here. And did all of our Protoss players go for Stargates? What? I guess it is free-for-all, and free-for-all is, of course, the noobiest game mode ever. However, still, 3 Protoss, all going for Stargates. I guess DoomerX is probably the most pro, because he didn't go for as many Stargates, whereas, like, Templar, I don't think he can even support 3 Stargates constantly producing Void Rays, because I'm pretty sure that's what you want to do off the 2 bases. You should also probably start producing Void Rays and stop making pylons. You're at 33 out of 84. What are you doing, sir? He's also building a second Cybernetics core. What is this guy doing? Did he forget to make Void Rays? I think he might have forgotten to make Void Rays, which is a pretty nasty situation when you're going Void Ray. Especially if your opponent did not forget to make Void Rays, even though he wasn't here for the first 50 seconds of the game. Templar is, of course, now making Void Rays, and as soon as that second Volvi comes out, he's going to far surpass the number that Thunder Blue has. I think Thunder Blue kind of needs to step it up onto this attack. If he doesn't start attacking soon, I'm not sure he will ever get the chance. I think it's possible that his opponent will just completely knock him out. The Phoenix is doing a quick little scouting maneuver. He's seeing all of these Stargates. Well, he's going to lift up a probe. Please lift up a probe. Please do it. Please. Come on. He's just checking to see what's building. It's definitely going to be Void Rays, as you can tell by the form, which everybody in the map can see. I was hoping he was going to like lift up a probe and then just be like, what are you going to do now, fool? And then drop it. Be like, what's up? I just lifted up the probe and then I dropped it on its face. I should probably check what the Terran player is doing. Terran player is going for mech. What type of mech? You may be asking. Siege tanks. Siege tanks, of course, not the best counter to ground units, or to air units, excuse me. And DoomerX is going for the throat. I mean, there's only 3 Void Rays here, so there's not that much defending the throat. And of course, Stalkers are pretty good units against Void Rays, especially if the Void Rays, you know, don't have time to charge up. They're not focus firing the units actually do damage to them, and there's Zealots ripping apart your natural. So it would appear that Thunder Blue is going to be the last true Void Raying player left after Templar gets ripped to shreds. Templar, of course, probably could have avoided this fate. There's 1 cannon. Alright, good, DoomerX. I thought you were going to run away from the 1 cannon. I was going to be disappointed. I would have been very... Oh, Mothership. Alright, how long does this Mothership have on it? 120 seconds. He needs to hold off this attack for 2 minutes, and he is good to go. Is he going to be able to do it? I don't think so. I mean, anything's possible. Every kid that's out there that wants to be like a news reporter, everything's possible. However, it does not appear that this defense is possible. But everything's possible. So maybe this defense is possible. I lied, this defense is totally impossible, there's no way. If he gets the Mothership out, I think it would be a miracle of the Lords. Templar left the game. Okay, so Templar's gone. It would appear that Thunder Blue has not been producing Void Rays constantly, because I only see 4 Void Rays. And 4 Void Rays is, of course, not that much more than what Templar had. Now, Kanad down here is actually in a reasonable position, because he does have siege tanks, they do have siege mode. He's going for the day 9 FFA strategy, which is, of course, expand, expand, expand. He has 4 expansions currently. One of them isn't even saturated, and it's going to be a planetary. I'm surprised that it's not... Alright, I think you should have planetary the 2 naturals, and then built an orbital up here. To deplanetary his main... Alright, good. He did build an orbital in his main. That is something. It's not a lot of something, but it's something out of something. It would appear that he sent a rally over there just to make sure that he could drop a mule. He didn't want the mule to miss. It would appear that DoomerX is also kind of going for the same day 9-ish strategy, where he's just going to be taking expansions all over the place, because of course, you know, when you have a quarter of the map to yourself, and like your opponents don't really want to attack anybody, that's kind of what you do. It would appear that Thunderblue is harassing the mineral line of Templar. Not the most effective player to harass. He just targeted the photon cannon. He was like, oh no, that thing is not getting any shots off on my Void Rays. I am targeting the hell out of that thing. Yeah, this is definitely not the most effective way to use the time of your Void Rays. Okay, he's killing the Fleet Beacon, he's going for the tech, he's going for the Jugular. It would appear that DoomerX is in a pretty spectacular position. Where is the supply at? Where's the supply at? Which one is supply? There we go, that's supply. It would appear that, yeah, DoomerX is probably in the best position out of everybody here, which kind of surprises me. I don't think, yeah, the Terran player just doesn't have the production he needs to keep up with the amount of money he's going to be gaining from these other expansions. He's building a couple of starports, so he might be going for, like, you know, battle cruisers if they didn't suck. However, I doubt he's going to be going for battle cruisers because, of course, they do suck. He's building a missile sensor, or a sensor tower. The only issue that I see, can these... okay, so I don't know actually, DoomerX actually knows exactly where his opponent is. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to kill him, especially now that that sensor tower is up, because that sensor tower is a bit annoying. I mean, it sees his entire army. It can't, of course, see the composition of his entire army, but just being able to be seen, it's not favorable. He's going to send his stalker over there. He's going to test the waters. He should probably know he can push in as soon as he sees that there's only 2 siege tanks. Because 2 siege tanks will kill a lot of your zealots, however, it will not end your army. Thunderblue he actually has a reasonable amount of Void Rays now. He has 10 Void Rays, still not enough to take on this army. That DoomerX is, actually it might be able to, because most of this is zealots. And it would appear that even though most of this is zealots, he's still using his stalkers to eat tank shots. Yeah, this is not looking good for a red Terran player. This is really not looking good for anybody that is not DoomerX. I'm not sure. Yeah, all these SCVs are going to be absolutely sniped off the line. So many repairing SCVs going down, and the Zealots are regrouping, but then swinging right back for that planetary fortress. That planetary is, of course, going to go down without much of a fight. These Zealots are kind of doing a little bit of stutter step micro, but now he's going to go for the Jugular. There are some Marines here, however... Alright, there's some Marines here. Their defense is bolstered by force fields. However, I'm not sure if the force fields are enough to keep them alive. The sentries, they were like, no, Zealots, don't chop up the Marines. I was just getting to know them. And actually, a Void Ray does get taken out. That's bothersome. Is another one going to get taken out? I think both of his Void Rays are going to go down at this point. That is very annoying. However, at the same time, DoomerX really hasn't lost any of his stalkers or his sentries, which are the only part of his force that is really going to matter after this, and he's reinforcing with Zealots. He probably shouldn't be reinforcing with Zealots, considering the fact that Thunderblue is getting a lot of Void Rays. He should probably be, you know, building stalkers, getting +3/+3, getting Blink. Of course, Blink is a very nice upgrade. Does he have Blink? He does not currently have Blink, but he does have Charge, so that leads me to believe that he has some sort of a contraption that could get him Blink should he want it. Kanad's entire base is dying. His entire base, his entire face. Lord, oh Lord, it's dying pretty hard. Yeah, it's not going well. That armory goes down, the supply depot goes down. Is he rebuilding over here? Did he get all of his important tech structures down? Is that okay, not quite. He's building 2 command centers. He's scouted. That is not the situation you want to be in at this point. The planetary is going to be able to defend him for quite a while, because he does have the resources to repair it with all of these SCVs. So I doubt, DoomerX is going to be going after that. He could probably just send a Void Ray over there to do harassing fire and take out any marine backups that are going to run over there. Are both of these going to be planetaries? That would be so awesome if you built a wall of planetaries. Oh, there's the harassing fire from the Void Ray. The Marines are coming in, and the Void Ray runs the hell away. Smart plan, Void Ray. Oh, and Thunder Blue, still sitting up here. He's on 3 bases now. And just remember that this man has been, you know, he missed the first 50 seconds, which, not the best situation you ever want to be in. Yeah, this is a lot. It would appear that this is 18 Void Rays. The entire Terran force is going down. If I seem distracted there, it's because somebody like opened the door to this room and just walked in and dragged something out, and I was really confused. Like, really confused. This is what they dragged out. God, I love the Marine death animations to Zealots on Ultra. It's so fantastic. They just like explode in gore. I think it's gonna be time for me to go hairdryer hunting. Let's see here. Where's the hairdryer? Where's the hairdryer? Where's the hairdryer? Was there no? I didn't see any hairdryer there. Alright, there's better be a hairdryer from this command center. Where is it? Where is it? Did anybody see a hairdryer? I didn't see a hairdryer. Alright, we are entering into the final stretch. This game has been whittled down to a 1v1. Of course, Kanad is still in it. He's in it to win it. He has 3 missile turrets, or no, 2 missile turrets and a sensor tower. He's being revealed. In free-for-all, does that mean that your pants are down to everybody in the game? Because that's kind of annoying. Oh my god, so many Void Rays. Where's this gonna go? Wow, Void Rays are OP. Oh my god, this is why you do not be the aggressor in a free-for-all game. Oh, that sucks. God. Thunder Blue with the 2-2 Void Rays after just sitting in his camp for the entire game, letting DoomerX take out all of his opponents. DoomerX is, of course, really gonna need a lot of stalkers to take down this force. He should also get Blink. Get Blink, get Blunk, get Blank, get Blanked. I don't even know any more ways to say that. Thunder Blue is, of course, still on 2 Stargates. They're queuing up a little bit, but you don't want to overstress on the amount of Stargates you have. You don't ever want, like, 6 Stargates, especially when you're on 3 bases against an orbit. The worst time to get it. It would appear that some harassing fire is going down in the expansion, and now the engagement is happening. Oh, these Void Rays are taking a lot of damage. Even if Thunder Blue manages to win this engagement, which is looking bleak, I do not believe he'll be able to. Oh, but the Mothership. Oh, the Mothership. That is going to be crucial in this fight. I think the Mothership might have just won him that battle. However, at the same time, he does not have the production he needs to win this game. I mean, look at the production from DoomerX. How many warp gates does he have? He has 5 plus his 11, 12. He has 12 warp gates, and that's 12 stalkers coming out per round. That is 6 times the amount of stalkers in the same amount of time it takes to build a chrono-boosted Void Ray. And, you know, he has redundancy as far as observers go, which is always good, especially since they're super cloaked, so his opponent will actually need to get 2 observers to see one of those observers. And considering the fact that there are 6 of them, he's going to need at least 12 to 24 observers to scout all of them. And it would appear that Thunder Blue is still, you know, he lives the old way. I don't know why he has this view. I will never be able to explain that. It would appear that he is going for the shielding research now, I'm guessing. That would be the only reason I could see him getting a forge. But DoomerX, of course, with the mighty force, he's basically going to need to either snipe the mothership or snipe all of his opponent's observers, because otherwise this observer is going to get sniped itself rapidly, quite rapidly. So I'm not quite sure what his plan is going to be going into this next big engagement. but I feel like Thunder Blue is kind of on the end of his rope right now. He's produced almost the same amount of Void Rays that he had before. However, the issue is that now DoomerX's army is pure Stalkers. Pure Stalkers. Plus Doomerx as a mothership of his own, and two motherships duking it out is going to be very interesting as soon as all the armies get vortexed. Because of course motherships don't do any damage to each other, so they're going to be like, and then the entire armies are going to come out and actually do something. It's going to definitely be cool. It would appear that we have like some, I don't know, observer flowering. He's going to make it very easy for one little tiny vortex to take his entire army out of the fight. And as soon as that entire army is out of the fight, I don't think Thunder Blue is going to have that much of a hope. I have no idea why he's splitting this up so hard. He's going to be... Oh, now this is actually genius. He's coming around from the backside. And of course, since I have stressed this multiple times, I would just like to stress again, no blink. No blink at all. See this little button down here? You cannot click that button. You know why? Because he doesn't have freaking blink. He probably should have gotten blink. It would appear... Oh my... Is this going to be a base trade? Are you freaking serious? A base trade between Void Rays and Stalkers. The Stalkers, of course, hit the base first, and the Void Rays are going to be charging up the remains of the Terran base. However, Void Rays are going back to defend. Why are they going back to defend? He does not have time to defend this. I'm not sure if I agree with this decision. There is, of course, redundancy from DoomerX as far as the observers go as well. Oh my god, is he going to snipe? No. Vortex. Vortex is too weak. Why is there like 4 birds? Oh, the mothership goes down. And the mothership from Thunder Blue is just too far away. And the mothership is gonna get sniped. Oh, that was an awful vortex. Why is he running all of his units into the vortex? That was an awful vortex. One Void Ray gets trapped in the vortex. It's probably gonna get one shot as soon as it ends. I don't know how Thunder Blue plans in this engagement. He's going to kill quite a few Stalkers, however I don't think he's going to be able to kill all of them before the last observer goes down, and alas, he's most certainly not going to be able to. Yeah, that was kind of a bloodbath. Thunder Blue is almost certainly out of the game at this point, because these warriors are going to have some sort of Spartanic defense, and they are most certainly not going to be able to, so... As this last Void Ray gets shot out, I think that's gonna be it. It's probably gonna be it for this FFA game. Thunder Blue, why you still here, man? Why you troll me so hard? Oh, there's 3 Immortals. Never mind. 3 unupgraded Immortals versus legions of Stalkers. Immortals OP, they got this. Actually, Immortals are gonna do a lot of damage to these ball Stalkers before they all go down. It actually surprised me. I would have thought those Stalkers would just absolutely destroy them. However, I guess that at a certain point, Stalker upgrades just don't even matter. And I think that certain point is literally at 0-0. Like, it just doesn't even matter anymore because of the Immortals' shell, part of the shell thing. And the Nexus from Thunder Blue, he's trying to build it, you know? Expand always. If you can't expand, you can't do anything in this game. And, you know? Yeah, expand always. That's kind of just how you get into a roll. I still don't know what this game. I don't even know what to do anymore. I kind of ran out of stuff to say. World comes out and tries to defend, he's going to get one Stalker kill before finally dying. Which is really just a testament to how strong the Immortals are. That he can get one kill against this large of an army solo? That's pretty freaking strong. I mean, I guess the arc was only like 10 Stalkers, but if there were 2, they probably could have gotten like 4 kills out of those 10 Stalkers before falling themselves. Which, I mean, I understand they're kind of like the counter to Stalkers as far as the Protoss arsenal goes. However, still, Thunder Blue, why you so BM? I hope everybody could just hear me do the Jeopardy theme. And I hope it wasn't that garbled. I think it probably was, but I can always pray for the best. And the best is, of course, not being wrong. And there we go, Thunder Blue dropping the GG smiley face. And HH. Oh, it's right next to GG. Okay, alright. And is Thunder Blue still trolling? Hey, there we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this, you know, week-ish late game from Boisterous. You can check out any other videos I've commentated over at youtube.com/user/boisteroussc2. There will be a link to a Battle.net thread that you guys should definitely go click on and, you know, post in and be like, I love Boisterous, and give any suggestions for what you want me to stream, any suggestions for what you want me to play, any suggestions for games that you want to play with me, because I hurt you all. And I will see you guys a lot more often in the future. This week is probably just going to be Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. However, next week I might make a game on Sunday. I might make 2 games on Monday. You never know with me. I am crazy. And that's going to be it for this production. If you want your games commentated, send them on into boisteroussc2@gmail.com. And good evening, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the SCL cast from tonight if you remember to watch it, which you definitely should.